Are you a woman running a business in Kenya or a social organization? Are you looking to expanding your business internationally or locally? Are you looking for opportunities for cooperation or expanding your business? Women Leaders International Network is a place for you. With me today is Mrs. Nguyen Tu Huong. She is the founder of Women Leaders International Network. She is also the director of Nam Huong Corporation in Vietnam. And she's also a runners-up in the Mrs. World 2011. In the Women Leaders Talk today, we are excited to have Ms. Nguyen Tu Huong. Miss Helen.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miss
So,
Helen.
hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here to share with you how I'm emotional about the woman leader in Kenya.
Thank you so much. So you recently visited Kenya.
Yes.
Kindly tell us about it.
I have one time in Kenya in February 2019, and it's the first time when I came to Kenya. Mm-hmm. Before I came, a lot of people tell me that, Kenya, a dangerous country, you need to have a 2 bodyguard with gun and go with you, I'm so scared. But because of my promise to support for women in Kenya, and I promised with Mrs. Caroline, President of the Woman Leader in Kenya, then I will come to support her to share about my experience, how to build woman leaders. That's why I bring all my team come to Kenya. And when when I arrive in Kenya, I'm so surprised because your country is so nice. The people in your country are very friendly, warm heart, and warm welcome, and your country is beautiful. So I love Kenya. That's why I want to support your country.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Welcome again, everyone. And second question, Ms. Helen. What is Willing Global for any person out there, or any Kenyan businesswoman? Could you tell us more about what is Willing, WLIN Global, and what is the purpose? Why did you found such a good organization?
Okay, so Woman Leader International Network is the network for the woman leader. Remember, the name is a woman leader, not only the woman. I want to focus to network with the woman leader. They have a leader mindset. They want to develop themselves. They want to connect business global, not only in domestic. They want to connect with the global. So I want to connect with the woman leader around the world together, so they can support and do business and business matching. They learn from each other and grow themselves, and they can connect. And when the woman leader can connect together and well organized, so they can have not only your business, not only the family, the country, they can have the world better for future generation. So that's why the meaning of the woman leader. Yeah, and 2013, when I go in Global Women Summit, I met 1,000 women there. And I think if just only see one time, we cannot have the country, right? Just only the event. We just come and say hi and have fun together. But if we want to keep connect and we want to do business together, we need to continue. So I invite 20 women in 20 countries to Vietnam in 2013, and I share my idea about the Woman Leader Global Network. So all of them interesting about this idea.
Yes.
And then we decided to build the network, the Woman Leader International Network. We call it the WLIN. Until now, growth is very good and have a lot of women around the world.
So there's a woman who is doing business, watching, and also running a social enterprise in Kenya. And they would like to know, how will my organization or my business benefit if I join or I become a member or a partner with Women Leaders International Network? Maybe you could take us through that.
Yeah. Not only the woman leader in Kenya, the woman leader around the world, they ask why they need to join the woman leader. How the benefits woman leader bring for the member. The same when we need to answer the question for the Vietnam member. with the experience in the marketing and media, I combine everything to write down the benefit for the member. We structure for the member can get benefit for personal branding, global. The first, you will have the poster to welcome become the member of the woman leader. And the second thing, you will have an article from the woman leader global to introduce your business for the member around the world. And the number 3, woman leader can help you organize business tour to bring the people visit to help you introduce your business with people around the world. Number 4, we will help you have a networking. You can join the global network. So, like example, if you don't have a network, when you come to Vietnam, you don't know where you can go, who you can meet, and who's the right person. So from the network of the woman leader, with the network, we know who is good for you, and we introduce to you. But before we introduce to you, you need to have an article to have the people know who you are.
Yes.
Right? So when easy to you connect. So you know with all of the experience about the marketing, with 550 USD, you cannot do marketing. Because marketing so expensive. If you want to organize the event for business tour, at least you need to spend 2, 3, 5,000 USD. Right? Because you need to organize everything, and especially who will join the event. But from the woman leader, you have a network, and the people will come to support you. And every member, when they come, they take a picture with you. They post in the Facebook and social. A lot of marketing. That means the key opinion leaders influence the people. When the people come visit your showroom, they take a picture. They post on the Facebook. That means 5,000 friend list of them. We know your showroom. Right? This is a marketing. This is advertising. So if you want to bring your product or your brand or your showroom, introduce for the people. So how? Example, yesterday, you come to Range Rover showroom. If she not in the woman leader, how she can organize this event in Range Rover showroom? How she can invite you come? So if you don't come, you don't take a picture, you don't post on the Kenya group, you don't post on the Facebook, right? So how the woman in Kenya know about Range Rover in Vietnam?
Because I posted.
Yes. This is the concept of the networking. This is the concept of the woman leader. This is the concept of the branding, connecting.
Yes.
So when you join the network, you have more people support to you. Just only 550 USD. Save a lot of money for marketing. And the second thing, you will find the opportunity customer there. Where you can, like example, you start your business, very startup, you don't know where you can sell, who you can connect. You need to join the network. And in this network, you can find the opportunity customer. Right? So this is the way you can survive and you can develop your business. Yes. A lot of benefits, that's why I feel so good when I have a lot of people thank to me because they get a lot of benefit from the woman leader. I did it with the people because we want to contribute for society. But you know why you need to pay the member fee? Because we can do free for society, but our team need to pay them salary, right? The people write the article, we need to pay for them. The people design the poster, we need to pay to them. The assistant to handle business tour or business lunch, we need to pay to them the salary. That's why we need the member fee. And special thing, when you pay member fee, you win commitment to support for the network. So that's why we're not free for the people. We pay only very little per year to support for the network.
Wow, that's good.
Now you understand more, right? Okay.
I'm going to ask you the next question because Kenya and I'm pretty sure so many other countries, like we've shared before, need to know more and understand more about the structure of WLIN Global or WLIN Malaysia, Singapore. So for Kenya, and I'm pretty sure hopefully in the future, other African countries, they will ask you, what is the structure? What should we follow, and what succeeds? What is successful if you follow that structure?
Okay, so the structure of the woman leader, that the first we need to find the partner. Why we need the partner? Because woman leader global cannot go your country to run the concept. So we find the partner. The partner is the people will support this network forever. Like me in Vietnam, a commitment with the member, I will build this network forever. The same, you don't want to join the network. Today they open, tomorrow not open. Right? You not feel good with the network because you waste a lot of money and waste a lot of time. You want to join the network, can grow and long time or forever. Right? So that's why we need the partner first. So the partner will become the partner with the global. So from the partner, we find a leader team.
Yes.
The leader team, we have one president. The partner can become the president, first president.
Yeah.
And we find the 10 vice presidents
Yes.
in different business industry.
Yeah.
So 10 vice presidents in different business industry, they will handle the member under them. And one vice president will invite 10 members in different business industry under them to connect with the member. And especially in the leader team, we have a 5 job for leader team. Like we need to have people have energy to do activity for the member. So you know, you need to have a 5 character in the leader team. So with 5 character in the leader team, the people can support each other. And so president is the pupil, they have a 5 point. The president needs to have the talent. See, we know how to talk, public speaker. See, we know how to show professional for the member. See, the idol people want to follow. That is the first point. And the second thing, the president needs to have a good heart. So they really want to help society.
Yes.
Because it is the network for society. And the number 3, the president should have the business develop, connect with the network, with the woman leader. Because if she don't have a business, connect with the woman leader, she will not have time for it. Yeah. So her business can grow with the woman leader. That's why she have a passion to do. Remember, we are the woman leader, not woman only. We have a business mindset, right? So she needs to have a business, connect with the woman leader.
Yes.
Yeah. And she can feel opportunity when the woman leader up. And number 4, because her have talent, her have good heart, and her have her business connect with the network, so she will have time. If she don't have time, she cannot have. But when she have time, she can have everything grow.
Yes.
And number 5, very important, she need to have personal branding. Yeah. So the leader, the president, should be present for 5 points like that. The people will follow her. She is a person invite 10 president. Maybe she can invite 5, and then have another 5 from another people, another network. But at least the leader needs to have a 5 person follow her and support to her, and then her can start to build the club. If she cannot invite the person, that means not leader, because she cannot, have energy to get the people follow.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to find the right person, become the partner and the president.
Of course, yeah.
Wow. There's a weekly business lunch. Tell us about it, and also why women in business need to know that it is important to attend.
Okay. You know, it's from when I start to organize woman leader. So people said, oh, 1 time per week, too much. 1 time per month, or 6 months, or 3 months. I said, no way. If you want to change your life, or you want to change your character or behavior, you need to change your, you need to do exercise, right? Like the do exercise. You need to do it more often, consistently. So every week, of course you need to have lunch, right? So don't eat alone. You can eat together, and you eat together with the people. Same your focus, same your networks, your same the character or something like that. Yeah, you can have a lunch with them, so you can share more opportunity and network together. But if you have lunch together, you can have lunch together, but you don't have a content. So boring. They can come one time or two times, but then they don't want to come. So that's why in business lunch we handle it with structure, like a small event. So people don't feel boring. People can see like you eat the business lunch with interesting thing. Yeah. So you have everything in 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? You feel relaxed when you have a warm up, and you have a content. You learn something when you have a speaker, and you can stand up to introduce yourself, like you can marketing, and then you have a beautiful picture group photo, so people will see, oh, you have a good image. So that's why in business lunch we have a structure of concept. Why we choose lunch, not morning or not evening? Because the woman so much busy in morning. Morning we have children, we have family, we have business, need to work. We have only 1 hour and 30 minutes in lunch. Of course we need to eat, right? So we eat together. That's why business lunch can work. Why not evening? Because evening we have a family need to handle. We have a husband, children. We need to come back and to cook. So that's why we choose lunch time. If you do morning or evening, cannot succeed. Trust me. So follow business lunch. The people can spend time for lunch. So people will connect together. But not easy, We want to make good for society, but not easy. They don't want to change habits. They want to have new result. But they keep everything the same way they do. Right? How? So if you want to have new good result, you need to change your habits to good way to do. So that's why who join every week business lunch, they feel more confident. They have more networking and they learn a lot of things. Yeah. So that's why until now in 5 years, I joined around 2,000 business lunch. I learned from 2,000 speakers. I have a lot of connector. Right? That's why everything I know. Because speaker is good in every industry. They come and they teach for us. When I have time, I always join and they learn from them. That's why I said business lunch is very good. So today you join, you can see that.
Yes, I did.
Yesterday too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you only in Vietnam is a few days. So you learn a lot of things.
I did. I definitely did.
Yeah,
two of you example.
I was talking about Vietnam. Our first day here was an awarding ceremony in the capital city of Vietnam, Hanoi, and you awarded 50 women in international business and leadership. What criteria do you use to choose these women? And what can African women choose to stick to be an awardee next year?
Okay. So every year woman leader, we choose the top 50 women leader around the world who contribute for society, who help women leader grow, and who spend passion, spend time to help another people, who doing good in business, keep the image, and contribute for society. So they can, they have a vote from the club. So every club they can vote for 2 members who good for this club and who good for society, and they can present for this club to become the top 50. So in next year, Africa, in Kenya, you want to have people to become the top 50. Yeah, you need to open a woman leader there, and then you choose from the people who good for society. They hardworking. They want to help another people. Then they can become the top 50.
Wow, that is beautiful. Talking about top 50, this year in November you're coming back to Kenya.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Oh, I have planned with the Caroline. We try to bring the woman leader Africa Forum to Kenya to have introduce Africa and introduce Kenya to people around the world.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we can organize the event. We invite the people from different countries, and especially in Africa, we can keep the talking together, inspire together, and give the opportunity to each other.
Wow.
Then we can introduce more product brand come to Kenya. Yeah, so especially it's a IKB is a human generous. Yeah, to prevent healthcare and special to protect the people how to prevent with the cancer. So I hope I can bring to Kenya. Yeah, to help the woman leader in Africa more health, beauty, successful and happier.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope I can do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
with
yes,
all your
you can.
support, you need to develop your network.
Yes,
Then
yes.
I can make it happen.
I know some of you are asking who is Caroline Vakaik. Mrs. Caroline Vakaik is the president of WLIN Kenya, and you met with her
In 2011.
2011, and she is currently the Mrs. Pennsylvania of the USA and president of WLIN Kenya, also the founder of Voice of Our Child, an NGO that tries to tackle teenage depression, anxiety, and also teenage suicide. She is also the CEO and director of Watercup Africa Safaris, the company that brought Vietnam to Kenya. So we are very proud of Helen and Caroline, and we hope that the Africa Women Leader Forum that will happen, God willing, in November will be a successful event connecting Africa to the entire world in Kenya and Nairobi. So we're excited about that. One thing I should ask you, Helen, is what would you tell a woman who is shy and a business person, it doesn't have to be a woman, what attitude do they need to change to succeed in international business or networks?
Okay. So not only your country, the women, they always say. Vietnam is exactly the same. Yeah, before I organized a woman leader in 2013, the women always keep quiet when have men come. They always behind men. They think it's men success and they support. And the second thing, they don't feel confident when they're standing up and introduce by themselves. They just only working but not talking. And I think now if you want to succeed in global, you need to know how to public speaker. You need to introduce about yourself and you need to talk what you think inside for the people know. Yeah, and the second thing, if you are shy, you're not confident about your business, you're not confident about yourself, how the people can trust you, right? So if you want to make people believe you, you need to believe yourself. You need to believe you first, and then you make the people believe you. When you're confident, the people win confidence to you. Yeah, right? So that's why I said that the people in Vietnam or the member of the woman leader, every week standing up and introduce about yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. So every day you feel good. Okay, you can do it. Oh, I can do it. Then they feel, oh, not difficult. So the first you talk public speaker in 10 people. And then 20, and then 100 and 1,000. So you know how to introduce your product. The same. And second thing, I do the PR and marketing for the member. So when the people in the magazine, public like that, they see, oh, okay, feel is more confident. And people will know more. And then when see do it business, it's more easier. Yeah. So if you want to successful, need to know how to connect with the people, need to know how to talk about your business and more confident about your business too.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing. I understand that Women Leaders International Network has grown in many countries like America, Canada, Thailand, and now in Kenya and Africa at large. Someone listening may think, oh, wow, but maybe you can share with us about what are the challenges that you encountered when you were beginning, when you were founding, and how does joining or becoming a member help a woman out there who is starting a business and they are facing challenges and maybe feeling like giving up?
Yes. Not easy. Not everything is not easy, because if the easy, another people would do, not us, right? So when I start in Vietnam, I need 5 years to make every pupil believe in the woman leader. So now they believe in this. And from last year, I build I bring this concept to go overseas, like the franchise. Before woman leader, they come to Vietnam in 2013, decided we build the network. But only in Vietnam, we build very good and we have a concept to build. In another country, they still have a people in the woman leader network, but they cannot build the network. So last year, they come and they buy the concept, buy the franchise, and I spend time to training to them how to do it. But it's very funny that when they buy the franchise, and they still do everything the same before. So I said, how you can have a new result if you do everything the same before? You need to follow that. And they say that here is difficult, it is a character, it is a lot of reasons. I said, no. I know if you follow the concept, if you do it consistently, you will make it happen. And now step by step they follow. And they keep it. And step by step growing up. Not easy. But I believe that if we trust, we believe in what we do, and we do good for society, we help another people. So everything grow is good. Because really good for everyone. So I think, we will see my plan in 2020. We can open 100 partners, 300 clubs, and 30,000 members. So this is a good market for the people connect together. And I opened the W service. It's a mobile app. To help the member can introduce the products, the VIP card. To you come to Vietnam, you can see where I can eat for free and or discount or everything, so you can get a discount. We try to build a website for online market to help the member can post product there and sell in the network. We try to make the technology for the member, step by step. But we have planned to it. We invest for it.
Well, thank you so much, Helen. If you're the lady listening there and you have a business or you're running a social organization in Kenya, Women Leaders International Network is a place for you. Thank you so much, Helen, for sharing with us. You could give us a parting shot.
Yes, and I'm so happy. I have two young, talent people here from Kenya, and I think with the passion and with all my support and Caroline, I think women in Kenya in the future, WLIN Kenya, will grow very fast and will help connect the woman leader from Kenya to the world and help the world to Kenya. And I hope in the future I can see more the members successful from the woman leader in Kenya, and we can see more example. The people can connect to the world, and we happy together. So I hope I will see all of you in Kenya very soon in November.
If that piqued your mind, today, Helen and Joy, thank you so much. I am Anderson Karige, the Managing Director of Women Leadership International Network in Kenya, and you can reach to us through our Facebook fan page, that is WLIN Kenya, or contact me personally on 0711 453267. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
So see you in Kenya.